Hey, so I got a great question this morning. Oh, dog is tangled. Got a great question this morning from someone I had on the podcast, one of my female guests. I'll just say I've learned a lot from her. She's a very smart human being. But I bring this up because we're all looking for answers. So she asked me about grounding mats. We're all looking to see if the next thing and what can I invest $100 in or $1,000 in that's going to improve my health, make me feel better. So she asked me about grounding mats, as she relies on me as an expert in health and wellness. So my first response is, as I said to her, is the science, to my knowledge, is not very strong. My advice further, which I didn't say yet, but I'm making this video to send her more information, is assess something. So I use a Whoop strap. It's on my bicep here to assess my recovery, all sorts of metrics, my resting heart rate. I can check my own blood pressure, my VO2 max, all these different things. So we can assess something, even if you just write on a piece of paper, how do I look, feel, and perform? It's a classic. Rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10. Today I woke up, I'm feeling like an 8 out of 10, like a little, pain or ache here. Anyway, so and then try the grounding and see if that is the main intervention you do. Let's say you do it for a month. Let's say you do it for a year. Do you notice a difference? Now, there's all sorts of other variables that come into play, but at the end of the day, that's what research is. That's what science is. You can do it on yourself. As of now, I don't see a lot of strong science that supports grounding. I don't do it. I have not spent money. I do have a grounding mat, actually. I forget until I just made this video, and this is my second take on this video. And I just remembered I have a grounding mat, and I have not used it. I like the concept when I travel to get my feet and skin on the soil, the earth of the new place I land. We went to Greece last summer. As soon as I got there and I had a chance, I took my shoes and socks off and I put my feet on some grass, on some sand. It was nice. Don't know how much of it's placebo, all that kind of stuff. But again, if you're spending 3, 5, 10 minutes a day grounding in your house, could you be doing something better with your time? Could you be doing deep inhale, long exhale? I think that's going to be a lot more powerful for our physiology, a more impactful change. The other thing I always want to say when people ask me these questions, and I just want to reinforce that, very smart individual. I've learned a lot from her. You guys can go through all my podcast episodes and guess which female you think it is that asked me this question. But more importantly, I think that we're all looking for answers, and we're all trying to just find that solution and the next thing that's going to make it better. So I always go back to, are you doing the 5 pillars that we talk about? So are you moving the way we want you to be moving within, again, a good amount of movement, strength training, all these things? We can certainly look at that, assess that, go to an expert who can tell you, hey, maybe you should be adding this, or this into your movement practice. Are you recovering the way you should? Sleep should be your priority. Again, grounding, maybe I would check, is it improving my recovery? Then are we eating, putting stuff into our body the way, we think we should? If we're not having those 3 lined up, we're dropping the ball somewhere. Then number 4 is mindset, so placebo, also a big part of that. And then number 5 being connection, so connecting here. She connected with me, asked me a question. Always good to hear questions from people who respect me. It's great, makes me feel good. And I want to be able to share all this knowledge and thinking that I've done, not just for my own sake, but to share with you guys. So hopefully you got some benefit out of that, at least 1% better with this answer, with this question. If you guys use a grounding practice, do let me know. I'm very curious. I'm always open. I have strong opinions, as a friend of mine recently told me, but I'm very open-minded about all things. And in my Healthy for Life book, we have 25 co-authors, and there's 2 of them talking about quantum mechanics. So all sorts of stuff, molecules, things that we just don't understand. So again, I'm totally open to all sorts of things that may or may not work. If it's reproducible, that's when science comes in. If it actually has an impact on something meaningful, that's when those 2 things to me are the bigger answers. So let me know what you think. Talk to you next time.